Hey. Dual streaming. Why not? Let's hope tonight goes better. So we do some mythic progression on Rem.
So trading tribal for Vantage.
Do what?
Who are we trading for Vantage?
Rex has some.
Rex.
No, somebody wants to put up a long one.
Turn kill bank.
I guess no Quan Quan.
Danny, what is it that you needed me to check? Danny!
Somebody remind me again, if you reach 80 with a covenant and you do that same covenant on a different tune, do you get 80 again, or is it just the stupid get up to 40 thing?
Just get to 40, but if you've completed the campaign, which presumably you would have, you can skip doing the campaign on the other character.
Oh, so then you just grind the...
And
okay.
You'll automatically have like all the soul bounds unlocked. You just have to like talk to the NPC right next to it.
Oh, okay.
But once you reach 80, for example, if I'm 80 in Night Fae and I want to go Ventir, and I level Ventir up, if I want to go back to Night Fae, I start back at 80, right?
Yeah, and the same character, you preserve which one you were on.
Yeah, everything you had stays as it was, so...
Yeah, just my mage is going to be Kyrian and my warrior's Kyrian, so...
Yeah, the best you'll get is rank 40 and don't have to do the first 9 quests or whatever. Campaign quests. It gives you access to all the soul binds. But you can
already
get
have one next.
You can get renown in Torghast and PvP and all the typical places.
Where's the best place to get all the like mage soulbind or conduits?
Just dungeons and raids. And
Are they random or are they?
No. Conduits have defined drop locations, but you have to look them up because it is different for every single spec in class in the game.
Yeah, I hate that. Wish
Like,
I could just buy them.
You can get some of them as a world quest, but that's random, so...
Ew.
And the PvP vendor has like 3 or 4 of them as well too.
Okay.
For honor or whatever.
Looks like we a puggin'. Are either one of those two on from last night?
So what, you gonna pug your mama?
Oh!
Oh, we all love mama jokes.
Well, nice of you to join us.
Typical tired foo-foo response.
There you go. Foo-foo been in the ED all day.
ED? Erectile dysfunction?
And the code for that.
Oh, forget both of y'all.
I'm trying to figure out what ED stands for.
I don't think I've heard anybody in the States call it that.
Emergency department.
Ah.
Oh,
ER.
emergency room. ER.
Which department makes more sense since it's going to be almost an entire wing instead of just one hospital room?
And I mean, when it's crowded enough, you don't even get a room.
Yeah, you get a spot in the hallway.
If you're lucky.
What
your daughter
hospital are
okay?
you going to?
I'm just thinking when I was back in Chicago area.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Fighting for beds with people with gunshot wounds.
Yeah.
Well, it's also fighting for beds with people who go to the hospital, to the emergency room, if they stubbed their toe or have a tummy ache.
Or if they have severe mental illness and that's the only people that take care of them from the streets.
Or if your O2 stat drops below 85% after walking 10 feet.
Well, yes, you should go to the ER for that.
Quan, you need a summon, or you taking the thing from the mall?
I don't know how to get the thing from the mall, so I'm running there. I'm not too far.
There's, the teleport at Venari to the other places around the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the one that says D.
Desmoteron now.
Oh, so do I gotta do something before I can do that, or?
Yeah, get the rep.
So long as you've had the cipher, that you can teleport to, like the Crucible and the other stuff.
I don't think I have that.
Traveling are gonna summon you. So just chill.
Okay.
Your kid okay?
Yeah, it's ear infection.
Ooh, yeah, they scream bloody murder over that. That hurts.
And they gave us some ear drops, but that's about it.
Yeah. That's a,
They try and drain it out or anything?
No, they wouldn't even let it touch their ear.
Yeah. They're young, it's probably even harder to.
how old is she? 1?
3 months.
Oh, yeah.
Really close.
Yeah. It's just her immune system getting stronger and stronger.
It's a good way to get hearing loss, though.
Really? I don't know
my
about
mom,
that at
she
that
was-
age.
Early 90s happened a lot. My brother, he ended up having, well, they drained his ear, they patched up his ear, and somehow he got a cyst in his ear that ate up his hammer and stirrup. So he's got minimal hearing in one of his ears.
Yeah.
I mean, that's early 90s medicine, not 2020.
My hearing loss is
Yeah.
from playing percussion instruments in closed door rooms.
Mom lost her hearing when she was a baby too.
Not
Oh, yeah.
nothing like standing in front of 10 snare drums. That'll give you some hearing loss.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Cauldron. Pizza.
Hey, Tribal, did you see that it's not just an automatic for the gear, for the tier set thing?
Don't care. Still comes from Mythic Plus and PvP.
No, they convert it from the gear from there. They don't. It doesn't drop in there.
Yeah, it comes in the Great Ball from Mythic Plus and PvP.
It does?
No,
Yes.
it doesn't actually.
Okay.
It's not what they said. So you're telling me Mythic Plus and PvP have in no way, shape, or form the ability to drop tier gear out of the Great Vault,
Out of the Great
or materials to create it?
materials to create it, maybe, but not the direct piece. They said that in the French ENS cost is it's a token currency piece that's added to a piece of Mythic Plus or PvP gear that then using the reforge thing that you unlock will then give you the ability to convert that piece into a tier piece.
Okay, so doing Mythic Plus or PvP gets you tier gear.
Eventually down the road, but it's not a direct. They don't
No, no.
drop out of the loot tables.
But it does give you tier gear for not doing the raid.
Yeah, so you can
Yes.
get tier gear without doing the raid. Would be a safe
Yes.
statement.
So
Yeah.
what you're
Sweet
saying,
deal.
because this is a little confusing, what you're saying to me is this: you can get tier gear without going into a raid. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Echo in here.
All right. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That's crazy.
That sounds like something Blizz would do to
Yeah.
try to accommodate people who don't raid.
Yeah.
They
Well, it's
used
only
to have
because
tier gear by doing
Yeah.
heroic dungeons. Back
For
in
people
the
like
day.
me that pushes keys, and the majority of my bisc gear is in raid, that, like, you know, I'm probably not going to see this tier. It's going to be nice if that's the case for people like me that don't have the chance to raid like that.
yeah.
What
Also,
do you mean people like you? Hold on, wait. We're not just gonna skip over like that. Skip over the statement like that never happened. What do you mean people like you? Because
People with
People
high
like
rate
me
or I,
that-
I'm,
like-
I'm,
high
really, I'm
IOs.
really confused because if people like you have IOs larger than most folks that play this game and are also 3 out of 10 mythic and AOTC, then why would you have the tier gear from the raid?
Because there's a lot of my bisc gear that, like, I'm going to be cut off at a certain point in doing keys that I'm going to need that gear. Like, I'm going to need the shards and all of that to be able to progress farther in keys. Like, that's what I'm saying. These people that are, like, doing 28s, 29s, they are all, like, they've had their gear for, like, months. And that's, like, it's just not fair for people like me that don't have that gear.
But if you'll be able to essentially craft tier pieces, what will
Jen,
Daniel complain about?
Nothing. Oh, he'll find something.
Yeah, that's very true.
Jen, did you have the cooldowns and stuff? I know you were working on them.
Yeah, it's still in the sheet. I don't know how different it is though from what I'm seeing right now, but I think there's an extra. Yeah, it should be good.
I don't know how to put that
We
in
have
the
another
RT.
Ashen
yet.
though.
Oh, so it explains it for you, but there's a green box that's at the top of it. Just click that, right click, save that, and then open up RT Note, paste it.
Are we doing anything different this time?
Not dying.
I'll explain the
Thanks,
RT
Jai.
Note a little bit.
Anytime, though.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Die smarter, not dumber.
Are you sick, Sonny?
I just have allergies.
Ooh. Gross.
Or just like give me assist and I'll do it. Jesus, who
Oh,
can't
you-
read?
you've-
What the fuck?
You've had assist.
It's at like 400%. God damn it. There we
Do
go.
what?
For whatever reason, my Google Chrome was at 400% Zoom.
Sounds about right.
Copy.
No.
Oh shit, Jada. You're dying. You okay?
Maybe.
Jesus Christ.
Not yet, though. Not yet.
I'm sorry about everything.
You're such a nice spoken person. Have anybody ever told you that?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, he's not talking about me.
I was gonna say, me? What? I'm just on a particularly good day. I had a good day at work. I got a lot of crap done. I did some new stuff.
You do realize I'm being sarcastic, right?
Sure. I am a nice person. But I'm a very give what I get.
But nobody has been giving you anything.
So I don't give them anything. I'm a start at 0 and work your way to 100 type of person. That's how I was raised.
All right, real fast. Let's go over the RT Note. Because pretty much every single cooldown that's available in the raid is being used. Spell icons are next to your names. Some of your cooldowns are throughputs. Some of them are DRs. Essentially, this is mostly planned for DRs to be used before the first dispel to take as much heat off of that as possible, and then the throughput being used after the second dispel to get everyone back to top. So take a look at what's being used when.
Why are the timers resetting in order?
What do you mean?
I see 20 seconds, 31, 50.
That's the
20.
approximate time after
Based on
shatter.
our pools, how long it's taking us to get to that percentage.
Yeah, it's the approximate time after each shatter that the next dispel is going to occur. I can remove those though, because again, if our DPS is going correctly, then like after first shatter we should see 2 dispels, and then we should see the second shatter, and then 3 dispels, and then the third shatter we're only going to deal with 2 dispels at most, because at that point we have to kill it. If we get to a third dispel, we're out of time.
Just go with it. Man's a genius.
Am I just throwing my cooldowns wherever then?
You're throwing it right where it says to.
Which
So
is
so
no,
hold on, who
where-
was asking? That was Tasca.
Yeah.
I didn't have any plans. Are you holy or disc?
Disc.
Ramp, just ramp as you see fit. Then I'm not going to dictate Spirit Shell off of you. It's hard enough to line it up when it is.
You running Spirit Shell or are you running Clarity?
Shell.
Do you know your soft and your hard ramp timers?
Nope.
Anyone have an idea how to fix the note where it doesn't have just time and spell numbers?
1 second, Jade. I'm sorry. Are you Kyrian or Necrolord?
Necro.
Oof. That's the AoE that's capped at 5, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have no ramp here. Bender or fucking non-mind bender?
Soulless.
Yeah, basically you're just gonna have to fill it out then. If you were Boone, it'd be easier, or Ventir even. Shit, even Night Fae, but Necrolord's gonna be tough. Because I don't know your timing on your Covenant ability with your soft and your hard ramp.
Alright, Jada, what was your question?
Just tell me when I gotta do shit, I guess.
So the only
note just shows time numbers, names, and spell numbers. I have no clue when you want what.
yours is only showing spell IDs.
Yeah.
How about now?
Same.
How is it?
Reload UI.
Yeah, reload your UI, because it should be icons.
I don't think it's that. I think she might have a corrupted install she had this problem before.
That being said, there's only 2 places that I'm calling out for your stuff specifically. One is the second dispel after the first shatter, or first dispel. No, second dispel after the first shatter. That's essentially just pop tree form and make sure there's hots on everyone. So when the doc does go off, they're already being healed back up. And then Trank specifically after it's the second dispel after Shatter 2, and specifically the second dispel to get everyone back to full health again. Correct, Tendi. Yeah, as soon as we hit a shatter, everything like the specific timing windows should reset, and then that's why it says 20 seconds again for first dispel after the first shatter, because that's roughly how long it should take before Malevolence will come back up.
No, I got the big window open.
Okay, so with the big window open, that's where it's showing just those codes.
Yes.
You need to actually bring your RT note up, so just type /RT space note, and that'll bring the actual note onto your screen.
Are you able to get it up there, Jenny?
Yeah, but yeah.
Do you see the
I'll work
icons
with
now?
it.
dispel order should still be the same.
Yeah,
So
no
the-
changes there.
Yeah, the people doing the dispels are gonna stay the same as they were last week. The ERT notes just showing you cooldowns, not who's dispelling the malevolence at that time. Them are just the cooldowns that are being used.
Anyone have any questions on that, on the note before we start pushing
So,
tonight?
to clear it up, I'm dispelling every star.
Yeah. You first.
'Cause on this note, it says that Sunny is doing the first.
No,
dispel.
no, no, no.
Oh, that on
Cool.
my screen it does. One
No, 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 no.
I'm confused on
I'm explaining.
what this note is saying.
Cooldown being used during that dispel.
Yeah, those are just cooldown. Like,
Okay.
ignore the dispels are gonna stay the same.
Okay, I understand it now.
Yeah.
So, as an example for yours, the second
'Cause I will
dispel.
be dispelling every star, but it's
Mhm.
the third dispel I'll be using the CBI.
Yeah, so the second dispel after the first shatter, the idea would be is you watch timers pop tree form before malevolence even comes up, so you can throw all those hots out to everybody, and then you're ready for your dispel while you're also already rolling heals.
Alright, I got it now.
The only other change that we need to make, so the dispels need to go out a tad bit quicker. The Jada, for you, your first dispel should be going out, assuming there's no blue swirlies on the ground, right at the end of the his cast. So instead of counting 3, 2, 1, as his cast is ending, when his cast ends, we need to get that first dispel out.
Jin, you have Sammy's Hollow, Sunny's Tide, Trendy's Aura Mastery. On my, I'm just making sure mine's right. Sunny's SLT, then Trendy's Hollow, Jada Treeform, Revival, Aura Mastery from Sammy, Shout from Rabbit. Can't tell what that is for Sunny's ability.
Personals.
Okay. And then your Darkness, AMZ, Trank, Darkness again, looks like HTT. Or again from Trendy, Hollow, SLT. Okay.
Yeah, once we get past that third shatter, it's just layering whatever we have available to keep people alive.
So on the first dispel, it says that I need to use Healing Tide Totem, or no?
That's Spirit Link. Oh, I'm sorry. You said the very first one. Yeah, because we're not going to take that much damage on that first dispel. There's not a lot of incidental rate damage that's going out, so it's just Healing Tide so it can cover as many people, and then that should be enough to keep everybody up.
Okay.
It just also says nothing.
There's a possibility, though, by the time you need me to Healing Tide Totem again with Pogger's Darkness, that it's not going to be up.
Give me a second. 15-second window. If we fall more than 15 seconds behind, that'll happen.
All right, I'll use it and hope that it's back up.
And to explain the nothing, just the first dispel, we're not using any healing cooldowns. Everybody should be at full health. There's relatively little damage that's occurring at that point. So we can just eat that first dispel and then Healing Tide everyone back up.
Okay.
And Jen, according to the notes, it says here orbs are at 20. You want Sammy's Hollow right as those are coming out, or right as the suffering hits them?
So Sammy, that's going to be on you to watch the Shatter HP. Because essentially your Aura Mastery needs to go out before Shatter occurs to DR it. But we're going to be having orbs rolling as well. So it's just before Shatter occurs.
Alright, only other big thing here is try and stay stacked. A lot of these cooldowns are significantly more useful if we are close together, so we should not be, aside from people doing orbs, everybody else has no real reason to be running around and doing things other than dodging stuff on the ground, which isn't really like run across the platform. So if we're gonna continue to do the first Dispelled Malevolence over on the blue marker, then people need to be stacked probably around purple, right? Around where the diamond marker is. And then whoever has the circle mark for Malevolence should be on diamond, right? The outer edge of that inner circle. So that way when we get blown back, you're almost already in position and we don't have to wait 5 seconds for you to get to the edge of the platform and then wait a couple seconds after that to do a dispel. We're losing a lot of time doing that. Alright, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge.
Stop.
Shatter incoming.
Avoid.
Beware.
Dance.
I think a hollow was used there. Was that supposed to be used there?
Yeah, on orbs.
Dodge.
That was Sammy.
Debuff. Dodge.
Dispels. All the way to the edge. All the way to the edge. Thank you.
Dodge. Avoid.
Beware.
Dispels out.
Dodge. Dodge. Dance.
Get Sammy up. Keep going.
Dodge. Dodge.
About 20 seconds behind the dynamic timers. I'll remove those from the next attempt.
Debuff. Dodge.
Oh.
Either circle got dispelled or died.
Call out if you.
We have
Avoid.
a board that's glitched now. He needs to grab grabbing one near the boss, and the only one available is far away, and I can get to it quick enough.
If it Dispeller didn't
And I got
die, the
blasted
person
off.
I had Malevolence and I died. That's what happened.
Okay.
Alright, I removed the dynamic timers. Now it's just static. That's the approximate times it should always occur throughout the fight. Again, that's also an ideal scenario where we hit Shatter 3 at 4 minutes, essentially. As far as that early Ashen, if it doesn't get used there, essentially Sammy just has to hold their Ashen until 4 minutes into the fight.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
'Cause I wasn't sure. I was confused. Because it was like overlapped with my Healing Tide Totem. I just thought it was.
It's one of those things that, like, based on timers, like, again, perfect execution, it's not that. If Sammy waits to drop Ashen, say for like the first Dispel, it'll actually be behind for the 4-minute 21 Dispel. So essentially it just needs to get popped early to mitigate orb damage. I'll try to help with that. There was a couple of times there where it was it could have just been blown early instead of waiting for the tank mechanic.
I was just making sure I was doing it right because I saw the Healing Tide Totem and Ashen overlapped, and I just thought it was like.
Oh, I was commenting to Mick Busner and Rapid there. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone felt it. There was one Dispel. It was kind of like we sat there for about 10 seconds. It's one of those few times you can go ahead of the tank mechanic if you're that far.
The movement for pretty crisp from beginning to end.
Rabbit. When Paul went down is when I started doing orbs because I have Ultra Time, so it's easy for me.
I mean, that being said, though, with adding this much structure to the fight, that wasn't a bad attempt.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge.
Dispel. Yeah.
Go. Shattering coming.
Dance. Dodge. Debuff.
I'm good.
Dodge. Dodge. Avoid.
Dispel.
Dodge.
Go. Suffering, push, or shatter.
Dance. Dodge.
This one's personals for dispels.
Still got like 4 more cooldowns if you want me to use them.
I'll leave them up to you, man.
Dodge.
Ready?
Dodge. Dodge. Avoid.
Doing good. Till then. Shouldn't have fucking said anything.
Dodge.
Quiet yourself.
Dodge.
No.
Dodge.
Was that the second or the third dispel after 60% shatter?
Third.
Third. Alright. I'm gonna swap Sunny and Poggers there. Your healing tide was up, right?
Yeah, but I died.
I know.
Dodge.
I'm just making sure that timing wise I can do that.
Yeah, it was. You're good. You were up.
People are a lot better grouped after the first after that first dispel.
Yeah, outside of phase 3, there's no rush to like instantly dispel it as soon as it comes up.
Get a pee.
First dispel goes off after suffering as what the raid leader has dictated. If you have any concerns, please message the raid leader directly. Do not discuss this inside raid chat. This is something to be discussed with the raid leader. Arguing about it in raid chat is not beneficial to the group unless we are having an actual discussion time. Complaining about it taking too long for dispels, we were waiting for a reason. Because last week we were all dying from getting hit by suffering going off at the same time as the dispel. So we could go back to dispelling right away, get hit by suffering, have people die, wipe earlier, get to 60% over and over. Or we can do it as the game plan dictates.
Rex, once this gets to like sub 30, 25, I have a bunch of runes in the bank I can grab for people that'll help as well. Just tell me when to go get them.
Appreciate it.
So I've found that I'm having trouble throwing an orb and getting back in time sometimes. how the dispels line up and where we can go. And so like I can run orbs, but since I don't have as much movement as a demon hunter, I need to grab like one of the first ones. Otherwise, there's no way I'm gonna be able to. Yeah, so like I got sent flying off on that last pull.
Let me
So-
grab it by default. Let me grab the one near the boss by default until we get 3.
Yeah, and I'm always
should be able to
dashing
do
out
that
to the far
safely.
one.
Alright, I
It's-
won't grab any until we get 3 then.
So
Yeah.
you just want me to watch then and just hold my alter time just in case somebody can't get it?
That's probably, yeah, especially once we get to 3 orbs up, you're going to see that happen. And yeah, so just I don't play smart.
Well, I'm grabbing the one that is like right in the boss's face.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shatter incoming.
Dance. Dodge. Dodge.
For some reason, I couldn't click on that orb.
Dodge. Avoid. Dodge. Avoid.
Shatter incoming.
Dance. Dodge. Dodge.
Dispels.
Health pots, get yourself up.
Dodge.
Dispels out.
Dodge. Avoid.
Nice.
Dodge. Debuff.
The spells are out.
Dodge.
Just jump off.
Avoid.
It's that exact same.
I was carrying an orb.
Malevolence that killed us last time.
Dodge.
I think the damage is just catching up to us. We're a little low once the dispels and stuff start going out.
You were probably carrying an orb, weren't you?
It was. Lingering Malevolence is the orb dot?
No, Lingering Malevolence is the pool.
Because I was nowhere near a pool and I got hit for 20k, so I'm very confused about that.
That will have to be something to look at replays for.
3 stacks of the debuff.
That sucks.
Well, the dot from the orb is called
Sorrowful
Torment.
Procession, that's 5k. I did have a Torment dot on me too. Weird.
Everyone feeling comfortable with cooldown usage here? Any questions or possible modifications?
I think I've got it.
You could just control my character too, that'd be great.
Nope. Only other thing I could really see, the 60% shatter. Task is doing an awesome job ramping into his to his spirit shell there. Make sure you're standing in front of it before the shatter actually goes off. Otherwise, you don't get a benefit from it.
Yeah, that like 35%. That like 35% malevolence killed us both times. I think if we can top off there, do both dispels, and then we can push the phase from there. And then at 30 after the shatter, we use hero.
The big thing there will be then dispellers watching raid health. Because while we want to get dispels off as quick as we can, it would be prudent to wait if it means we could top the raid off before we dispel, especially going into shatter immediately afterwards. All right, yeah, let's get in our pool. Repetition is a key to success here.
Sonny, I was gonna try to turn you into a witch, but it seems you already are one.
Yeah, I can't get away from it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge. Avoid.
Beware.
Shatter after.
Dance. Dodge. Debuff. Dodge. Avoid.
Beware.
Get her up.
Dodge.
Watch boss health.
Dodge.
Shatter incoming.
Dance. Dodge.
Just get an orb set. Nice. Okay.
Debuff. Dodge. 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 Avoid.
Beware.
Dodge. Dodge.
Dispel.
I'm down. Someone gotta get mine.
Dodge.
10 seconds till you battle res if you can still. Just to get a res off for revive.
Do it so.
Do it.
Avoid.
Light recovery's up, please.
No, it's still up.
Sammy just needs to take the revive and we're golden.
Okay, so let's see.
Save Jada's poor legs for one run.
It's okay, my ass is fat. I need exercise.
I know the kitty's looking pretty skinny.
Yeah, your kitty needs to eat a sandwich or something. Some fancy feast, I don't know.
think the deaths in groups is almost coincidental here. Looks weird.
Get up.
Poggers! Yeah, I didn't have to say the thing. Everyone knows how important it is to stay alive. Whatever it is that killed you, if you can fix it, please do so. That's pretty much why we're dying at the same part every time. Sorry, Jada, what was that?
Sorry, I was just telling Rex thank you, but I have one.
And use those health potions liberally. If you're low on health, don't expect a healer to get to you immediately. Use what you have available to keep your health alive. Also, what happened to Daniel? Danny?
He's at the heart of the forest. I think he's grabbing something.
Well,
We don't have a warlock.
So while we're waiting for Daniel to get back, does anybody have any questions or anything? About any of the strategies or stuff going on?
On keeping the boss near the dispel points for melee, you are adding a substantial amount of DPS to those phases when you're able to do that.
I would also like to commend their amazing job of hitting the orbs with suffering.
Well, until phase 3, the orbs pretty much all Rex, because it won't start overlapping for both tanks until phase 3.
I wasn't going to say anything. You could have taken some credit.
Yeah, but when they're... Oh, do you mean like sub 30%? Or
Yeah,
the
so
30?
until you hit the third shatter, the orbs are on a time delay, essentially because of the spell queuing, that unless a tank dies, it will always be the same tank that sees orbs throughout the entirety of the fight. So it's just Rex.
Yeah, until the end of the fight, and then it starts, orbs basically every summer.
Since we are getting close to there, it's important to discuss it. Once we get below that 30% shatter, hopefully everyone's aware that there is a third malevolence that goes out. The blue and the green marks are still going to be used, but you need to keep your head on the swivel to look for where that third malevolence is, because the moment the second dispel goes off, there's no DPS. You run to that dispel, because we can't control it. After 18 seconds, it goes off on its own. The only other thing then is orbs in that phase. Essentially, we're only going to take care of the first set of orbs and cleave the second set if needed. It becomes a DPS race. It's why Hero gets held until there. Oh, I'm still on PTT. I'll fix that in a moment, Quan. Thank you. So yeah, it's like that first set of orbs after that 30% shatter, we need to take care of immediately, and then it's hard tunnel on boss until the next malevolence dispel.
Yeah, I just want to say I try to hold the boss as close to the dispel areas, but I mean we did it differently on our kill, and so since we were doing like dynamic dispel areas, like Jin would mark a spot for everyone to go based off where the orbs would go.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that, man. This is working good.
And so we were double dispelling too, so I could just hold the boss and right next to them, and then not worry about the knockback really. So it's a little bit harder to try to manage where he's at, knowing that there's two knockbacks instead of just the one.
On the plus side, though, which was like the downside of what we were dealing with the mass dispel strat, because it doubles the amount of damage going out. Slowing it down like this, slowing it down like this allows cooldowns to get people back to full health again. Instead of just like, oh, 70% of your health just got chunked. I hope you didn't have a dot on you.
Yeah. And I guess you're just screwed because bad luck.
That was the most bum thing about that strat.
You got blasted into oblivion? Oh, should have been luckier.
Let's fucking do this. I just like air fisted. But yeah. Styler.
He took.
I would just have people type in Ray chat brown alert.
Oh no.
Brown bear, brown bear.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Debuff. Dodge. Dance.
Actually, a little ahead.
Avoid. Dodge. Dodge. Avoid. Dodge. Dance.
Hold on to spells.
Silence for 4 seconds. Okay.
Dodge.
I'm in seed, but you're good.
I'm dead. I can't.
Yeah, that's a no.
Were we fast or slow?
We were actually very fast.
Yeah, you know, because I started DPS.
Dodge.
You're fist weaving? That's what you're doing?
Yeah, my fist weave loaded.
Yeah, Balrog is soul if you could.
It's definitely fisting something.
Gotta do what I gotta do now.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
I
Jump off, I can res.
Dodge.
Yeah, Balrog is
Freaking hunters and their ability to never die.
I still don't like this tribal.
Yeah, but you're doing better. It's all for the good of the group.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Hey,
Great or good.
I meant to go swap back to Venthyr, but I said fuck it, that takes too long. I'll do it on break.
Baby, we're talking about the greater good. Yeah, please help all your officers. If you see Boss Elf trailing that close again, just back up. We cannot push that shatter while Malevolence is coming out.
Yeah, that one was kind of weird too because the shatter came out like right as we were getting knocked back, so like there was no one to group up for the AMZ, so I just saved it.
And
I had to relog. I had to relog.
Okay, you relogging. Yep. Sorry.
Yeah. It glitched where I couldn't accept the res, and I don't know why it does that. I'm here now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge.
I don't think you better get dispelled if you go all the way. Oh, you did bounce back. Okay.
Dance.
I just don't like the link there.
It's alright. Swap the cooldowns then in the order.
Well,
Avoid. Dodge. Avoid.
Hold. Now go.
Dodge. Avoid. Dodge.
Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Deal with orbs and then the Malevolence.
Dodge. Dance.
Survived it. Keep going.
Dodge. 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 Avoid.
Beware.
Dodge. Dodge.
Oh, yeah. Somebody else gotta get it.
Dodge.
Alright, that's too many already.
Over.
Yep.
There's somebody, Jada.
Dodge.
Wipe recoveries on Konfu. Good day.
Slowly getting that health pool down.
Can you guys hear me typing?
Yep.
Yes.
All right then. Time
Oh
to
yeah,
fix
on your
that.
Black Widow keyboard.
No, Logitech G10, G910.
Oh.
But
Oh, okay.
yeah, but that can be
I got
fixed.
that
So
915.
very much apologize for that.
Okay.
No, it's not nearly as annoying as fucking Corsair keys.
Spoiler alert, different keys from the same manufacturer can be different as well.
You said what, Charlotte?
Said I resent that remark. I use a Corsair keyboard.
So do I, and I said it.
Push harder. More deeps.
Good timing for that cat at the end. Nice job, guys. Let's keep going. Slowly but steadily, we're winning.
Okay, noise suppression isn't working. I'm just gonna mute myself when I need to type.
It's okay.
No, you have no idea. During FBI times, like Crazy's keyboard, it's like his mic was 2 inches from it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Keyboard had its own mic.
I'll move it higher. Yeah, that's working.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shatter incoming.
Dance. Dodge. Dodge. Avoid.
Beware.
Dodge.
Take care of these orbs, shatter in 4%.
Debuff. Dodge.
Shatter incoming.
Dance. Dodge.
Alright, skip an orb set, so do what you need to stay alive.
Dodge.
Beware.
Kissel up.
Dodge. Debuff. Dodge. Avoid.
Beware.
Dodge. Dodge.
Hero.
Avoid.
Beware.
Dodge.
Shatter.
Dance.
Look at where that armor piece is.
Dodge.
On red X.
Oh god, I got knocked. What was that?
Armor piece. We were too slow.
Too slow at what?
So,
DPS.
so in
Dodge.
well, no, it dispels. So in after the 30% shatter, there are now 3 malevolences that are out. 2 on players and 1 on his armor piece. We can't interact with the armor piece. So that is when dispels become immediate. We only have about 18 seconds to deal with it.
So, after our tomb dispels, we need to get near the armor piece so we don't get blasted off the other side. Is that correct?
Yep, yeah. It acts just like a normal malevolence, except we can't dispel it. It goes off when it times out.
Ideally,
Mhm.
you can get knocked back for the second one and try that piece.
Yeah, so I think it was mentioned last week. The first dispel in phase 3 would be on the armor piece. So we go back and forth.
And it stands stands to reason the second dispel would be where we land and not on the marker.
Correct.
Yeah, that red X was me marking the armor piece the moment it was out.
But first time we've seen phase 3.
Yeah. I mean, we only had one person down going into hero into the third shatter, so that's progress. That's the best that we've done. So let's do it again. And yeah, Fox, you're correct there. The rest of the fight, that window doesn't need to be so narrow. But once we hit 30% shatter, that's one of the few times where we can't wait for tank cleave. If people are gathered and health is good, dispel. We can survive getting hit by one of the tank cleaves. It hurts, but it can be done. Test.
I don't know if your test passed or failed, but we could hear you.
I'm just trying to adjust my mic sensitivity so you can all stop hearing me pressing keys furiously.
If you look on your Discord where it says Chris, just click on that.
I think I heard it with music.
I was hearing some Bee Gees, but what was it you said?
No. So if you look on your Discord page, you see at the very bottom left-hand corner, it's right above where it says screen. It'll say noise suppression powered by Crisp.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Go ahead and click that on and get cookie over.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dodge. Dodge.
Nice drop on your totem midair.
Thanks.
Dance. Dodge. 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 Avoid. Dodge.
Shatter incoming. Use health bot something, get yourself up.
Dance.
Yeah, res.
Dodge. Dodge. Avoid. Dodge. Dodge.
Reset this.
Yep. Some of y'all got blasted off.
Dodge.
Yeah, I fell off the dropping off. That was my bad.
I think I might have just totally fucking missed that. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I did.
Avoid.
You're an engineer, right, Fox? You can res someone?
Yeah, I got you.
Sweet. Everyone who's not a healer should also be an engineer. If you happen to survive, you can res.
Especially hunters, mages, and rogues.
Oh my.
Or any night elf.
Oh my.
How are we gonna pap the second flash before break? Or do you want to break now?
I still have 42 minutes on my flash, sir. I don't know.
I have 42 minutes on my second flask.
No, yeah, it's 10 o'clock. We can. Let's take our break and then we'll come back and do the other hour and a half.
All right, yeah. Give us a chance to talk about a few things as well.
You stretch your legs.
Stretch legs. Go take a piss. If you've been holding a turtle head in. That's it. You got it.
I realized that I had removed alchemy for enchanting to do gear, and I forgot to go back to alchemy. I was very confused about my flasks were falling off so much. Found out.
What did we learn?
Not really anything, honestly.
All right. Did that pull me out of the raid channel? I had to check that first. I already typed my response already. Yeah, if Task is okay with DPSing and you're okay with swapping into healing, like it means if any cloth gear with a socket drops, though, I don't want to hear it.
It's gonna happen. I already know it. It's how it always fucking does. But at the same time, it's gonna be more beneficial, I think, for Pat to bring 6K pre Shadow Priest ramp. Because as soon as we hit 30%, he's gonna take off.
Yeah. The only thing right now is that this isn't a DPS issue. The majority of deaths are still due to mechanic failures. Still too many people who are getting blasted off. Pot usage is getting better, but on that last pull, I think it's because I specifically said use your pots.
I mean, as Tribal said, it's your call since he gave this fight to you, so it's
Mhm.
ultimately up to you. I'm just gonna piss Tribal off and ask him every 10 minutes.
Like I said, as long as you guys are okay with it, yeah. It doesn't change any of the cooldown usage. You're swapping into a priest where I didn't call any cooldowns out anyways.
No, we just had that extra hollow, so the last 4 or 5 malevolence is right at 35%. Has been giving us issues, and he can put that hollow down and save that a little bit.
So did you want Hollow or do you want Barrier with a real fucking ramp? Because I'm Kyrian, I'm not Necrolord. I literally looked at the Priest Discord and asked, because I'd never heard of a Necrolord disc. He's like 1 of 10 playing that.
That is confusing beyond belief, but okay.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, he's not a healer. He's
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
because he has the ability to. So.
Yeah, in that case,
yeah, that's the only reason.
Swap it out and let's just bring in another priest, because like having.
Well, that's the thing. Do you want Hollow, where I don't really have...
So the thing is that there's already supposed to be a DR from Tendi going into the 30% shatter, which is supposed to be helping us there. And then on the very first set of dispels, Hollow's supposed to be going out combined with SLT Totem. Now, we've only actually gotten there once. So if you were going to use your Hollow anywhere, it would be the 345 dispel, which means you couldn't open with Hollow, and it would be the only time that you could use it.
Yeah, which is why I wanted to make sure before I swapped.
Yeah.
So you want the Barrier, is what you're saying?
I would say the Barrier, because having those bubbles going into the 60% shatter has made the next dispel that much easier.
Okay. The other question I would have for you would be, did you want me to fill it out with my own ramp timers, or did you want me to...
No, you do your thing. Disc
Okay.
Priest is such an abjuration to me. I understand that there's ramps into your best healing times. The only thing would be is, again, try to time out your Spirit Shell into the 60% shatter, and then if you can ramp into the 30% shatter, that would be amazing.
So I can get 3 ramps off. Okay, I can. I can shell the. So Pat's shelling the second one, as you guys see. I would rather not shell second one. That's just my personal preference.
As long as it's not needed. Like him getting the shell off was nice and unexpected, because I didn't call anything out there. It's just Rabbit using Shout.
Okay.
Reminds me,
On a side note, I get to push my buttons. My DPS actually looks good for the first time in a long time. So.
Because his atonement healing was pretty good for being Necrolord. I'll give him that, so he can play it, right? Like, it just really fucking sucks he's not any of the other 3, unfortunately.
No, he's spec'd for Shadow Priest.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, he's a far better DPS, and I don't mind. It's like, I already know what's gonna happen. We're gonna kill it in like 3 or 4 more pulls, and my best in slot helm is gonna drop, and I'm gonna bitch to Tribal every hour. And then when he ignores me, I'm gonna bitch to Rex, and then when he tells me to fucking leave him alone, I'm gonna bitch to you. It's just how it's gonna work.
All right, well, Jin, you're on deck. Then you got it.
Yeah, like I said, go for it.
I'm on. So.
Just I'm jumping the gun a little bit here, but don't bitch to me. Fuck off.
You gotta give me at least 30 minutes before you say that.
I'll blog it off, close the Discord, ignoring everything. No worry.
You're also queuing in raid channel there, Tribal.
Mine is?
Yep.
How the fuck did you pull that off?
He's on his phone.
Oh.
Who gives a fuck?
I did boot your mage, so whisper someone so we can get your priest in.
One of these 2 assholes can fucking invite me.
I can do it too. Just whisper me. I don't know. I don't remember what your priest name is unless it's Daniel's priest.
No. I will. I'll just do this. But I will meet you back over there. This is gonna be smoother anyways, so.
Yeah, drop in here.
All right. Yep.
Oh, that's right. It's Tegan Piercy. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Better when this guy's dead.
Well, I agree with you there wholeheartedly. Gotta scroll up. I gotta see when. How many do I have? 208 total wipes.
On this guy?
Yeah.
208?
The biggest part.
150
Yeah. The
on your
big.
last kill?
Yeah. Well, no, it's in total.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh, I think we only have 50, so
Yeah.
100, 150.
Honestly, if we get it with this group, like in under 80, that's actually about par. Under 60 would be like a birdie.
Well, that was number 50 for us.
Mm-hmm. Our biggest issue is that twofold: positional, because we were doing double dispels, and unfortunately doing that strat, there's also the coin flip of the outside person just getting yeeted to fucking Narnia, and then crazy consistently missing orbs.
Hey, Daniel.
What?
Rabbit's got a druid too.
No.
I've always had a druid.
Rabbit, delete the druid, please.
No, I've had this druid forever. Fuck you.
Delete it. I will pay you. Delete it, please.
Why the fuck should I get rid of my druid that I never play?
He's upset because I told him I wanted an all druid raid.
Let's do it.
So it's going to an all pally raid here shortly.
I'm good with that too.
I'm okay with that one.
First.
What do you got against druids?
In case you couldn't understand, Jada just asked you, what do you have against druids?
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, that's
He
what I
does.
thought.
He doesn't want to play as Boomkin.
I'll play the druid if you let me go feral next tier. 100%. I would.
As long as it's not at the bottom of the list, I don't care.
Yeah, I see. Maybe. But you and Sock have to go Kyrian, so you can tether me.
No, because I get
5,
2 legendaries as
4,
Venthyr, and
3,
it's gonna be great.
2, 1.
I swear to God, I hope Venthyr gets fucking gutted.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time they've gutted Boomkins.
It's never enough.
Thank you, Soul. Thank you.
Rapid, log back in.
I'm
I mean,
right now.
let's be realistic. It doesn't matter.
Get a load screen.
Doesn't matter
Nice.
how much we get gutted. It's still gonna be viable in Mythic plus raids. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that is true.
Cries in DK.
Sad day.
Totem.
What killed you was the AMC.
Repair.
That's pretty cool. Killed DPS DK.
Yep.
Along with a lot of other things that are just shit.
Fucking us with mastery in the very beginning of this.
I'm here. Sorry.
You know, terrible legendaries, terrible conduits.
Mm-hmm. Preach it, brother.
Pretty much terrible talents that haven't changed since fucking like WoG.
Do you remember season 1 BFA Bellstorm? So fun.
Yeah, and then they're like, alright, you've had your time for 2 weeks.
Wasn't even that long.
I'm just praying when they go 10.0 and we go back and we do the whole Terralian thing, they make Paladins OP again. I'll have one waiting.
Again.
He's got a long memory.
I mean, really OP.
I do not want to relive the moments of Shakaden, so no.
Come on, Glimmer Spec.
Speaking of while we're waiting, did you see that shit about Bobby Kotick in the new letter today?
Oh yeah.
Like, multiple board members are asking for his resignation and 3 other people. Like, 6.1 million shares worth of representatives.
I'm surprised it's not more people after some of the shit that came out.
Dude, that little fucking hobbit's a mob boss.
Don't
That-
give him that much credit.
That might actually be the best thing for this game. That guy going. And I didn't even know that co-director woman quit.
Yeah.
And then they
that
offered
was
her.
fast.
Then they offered her basically equal pay after she had already resigned.
Serge. Oh Jesus Christ.
I mean, you know it's bad when she got appointed, and then like she was like, you know what? You can't fucking fix these people. I'm out.
Probably the only statement she could make.
Sounds like fixing some of them would have been the right move.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean it works with dogs, right?
Need to fix them a little earlier so they don't have that study behavior going on.
What in the world did I run into? I hear something about a woman leaving, then something about fixing it, and
Talking about
dogs.
the Wall Street
That's not
Journal
Blizzard.
article.
I can't believe you would talk about dogs like that.
What? Oh, okay. Like, what the hell are they talking about?
Talking about the co-leader leaving Blizzard.
Talking about the one they just hired on?
Yep, the woman. She quit.
Why? What the hell? What happened
So,
now?
so it's still questioning how Wall Street Journal got their sources, because one of these things apparently is a letter to her own lawyer, but in that letter she was saying that she felt she was being marginalized, and on top of that, despite being hired for the exact same position as Mike Ybarra, she was actually being paid less. There was no pay disparity. Yeah. So you know the thing that they're being sued for, they did it again after they were being sued for it.
I mean, there was a reason for that. She did say.
Alright, yeah, fight time.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shatter incoming.
Dance. Dodge.
It's early enough that this is dealable, so it's not that bad.
Dodge.
It's gonna be 3 orbs up. Healers watch dots.
Avoid. Dodge. Avoid.
Hold. Now dispel.
Dance.
Quickly.
I died.
Ah.
I'm
Dodge.
trying to top up people, but it just won't go nowhere.
Yeah. Reset.
We just call it.
We're gonna reset. We're gonna call that rust after the break. There's a couple of things that definitely went wrong there.
Sunny's got that.
Got it.
Dodge.
Goddamn Bobby Kotick, it's all his fault.
Yeah, sorry about that. I shouldn't have kept talking into the pool.
Those hunters fighting for their lives.
Fucking Night Fae pod.
Yeah, I'm gonna go switch to Dreamweaver so I can survive the end of the fight too.
If it
Everyone
wasn't,
could read.
if it wasn't such a shit soulbind, I would look into it as well. But at least for me.
I've been Night Fae for all of like 5 years, so I don't know how much it would drop.
Which soulbind do you take first or third?
That would be Night Fae, but I just started leveling it up, so I should have it up by next week.
As melee, I think in a raid scenario, everyone takes Naya. Burrs is too much of a DPS increase. Although this fight, you could make an argument for the third one, just because the orbs. So you get new targets a lot.
Naya never's in for me.
Naya's not the top one for hunters.
Melee. I said melee.
He did say melee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You would technically be correct. The very best kind of correct.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shatter.
Dance.
Orbs are going to be quick again.
Avoid.
Nice.
Dodge. Dodge. Avoid. Dodge.
Slow boss DPS, focus orbs. Malevolence in 3.
Dodge.
Go. Go. Shatter incoming.
Dance.
Good job.
Dodge. Dodge.
my god, I'm in a terrible place.
Sunny, yeah. Okay, awesome.
Dodge.
Get Tegan up.
I was in ramps.
It's got Jaden Hog and Totem for
Dodge.
One of them goes down, somebody else will have to pick him up.
Okay.
Avoid. Dodge.
Should we just wipe it, try again, or?
Keep going. $30 get Quan up if we're still alive.
Dodge.
Nah, okay, now we're done.
Heal thyself, Jaina.
Dead.
Got the res off, I think.
No.
Quan should have been.
No, I didn't get it.
Got me, but I can't really do anything with him without freaking power.
Quan Bud, small request. If you die, can you please say something?
Ooh. Ooh.
You.
I did say something.
I didn't hear shit during that. That's my bad then.
So I guess you gotta be louder, Quan.
Yell at me. Well, no, never mind. You have an infant.
Quan is dead. Quan is dead.
I gotta res off.
Sammy, you have battle res.
Da, 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 da,
I ran up
da,
and hit
da,
the
da.
postage and I RP'd res.
It's better than
Make
me.
a Weegora for you that starts doing a like air raid siren if Quan is dead.
I already have one if a if a battle res is going out. I don't need another one of those.
There you go.
I'd have to pick it. I'd have to pick a different sound because I've learned what that sound is, so I don't have to pay attention to it anymore.
A hockey goal siren then?
I want
What about the like
pile on back.
nuclear meltdown?
Nuclear
siren?
launch detected. Brr.
That's a good one.
Guild flask can be traded cross realm, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah shit, I don't have a spare on me though.
Which one of you druids wants PI?
Me.
Don't encourage them.
I mean,
5, 4, 3, 2,
More like
1.
Dodge. Debuff.
flip flop.
Dodge.
Want to buy?
Avoid.
Schneider incoming. Right after this.
Dance. Dodge. Dodge. Avoid. Dodge.
We're a little behind, so just keep pumping.
Dodge.
Shatter incoming, shatter incoming.
Dance.
Get Tegan up.
Dodge.
DPS is gonna be tight, everyone, so focus.
Dodge. Avoid. Dodge. Dodge. Avoid.
I'm down.
That's too
Dodge.
many. That's too many now. Just jump off, reset.
Dodge.
Three of you to choose to run.
There was 4 of us at that particular time.
Yeah, but one was a tank.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna pick a tank if there's anybody else.
It's because you live longer than the rest of us, is why.
Alright, in my short time being here, you seem to struggle for the last hour of the raid. So, just focus up. We want to kill this tonight. While Jada is running back, thank you again. Does anybody have any questions? How they died? Anything like that? This is the time to ask them while we're sitting here. Silence tells me you know exactly what to do in all situations, so awesome. I gave a thumbs up to my microphone.
Pounded.
I'll be honest, watching Preach, it is one of my favorite things to see him actually like bro fist the camera. You know there's so many people watching him that do the exact same fucking thing. And he's like, yeah, we're friends.
Who just straight up bro fist him back?
Yeah? He gives a bro fist to you all, and the all goes, bro fist to you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck man, I'm sorry, Totem, what'd you say?
I'm not gonna lie, Brofist sounds like something else is going on.
Like it's a little dirty.
What happens
Hey,
during
bro,
bro
check
love
this
stays
out.
there.
Oh, my brain. All right.
What was this?
Now you tell me you don't love your bro?
All right, everyone. Come on. If you have those aug runes, make sure you're using them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Okay.
Dodge.
It's okay, I'll Brofist
Did I do it too fast?
No, I just
Shatter.
Dance.
Can you stand totem?
Dodge. Dodge. Avoid.
Beware.
Dodge. Avoid.
Beware.
Hold. Clear.
Dodge.
Yeah, I hadn't got rid of my orb yet.
Just
Just right here, be
more
careful.
people are dead.
Yeah, call it.
Avoid.
Beware.
Dance.
Battle res, somebody.
Poggers, this is just because I saw it. If that situation
Dodge.
happens again, rotate camera and vengeful retreat, and it'll break you out of I-beam immediately.
That timing on that one felt too tight to get the orbs out before the malevolence.
Correct me if I'm wrong, it's a bad thing when you run us through the link between the armor fragment and the boss, right?
So
You stop
yes.
doing that.
Additionally, though, like there's going to be times where like if the helm will set itself up like near a dispel location. When that happens, one of two things: either the star person needs to go to the opposite side of the pools if that's feasible, or everyone just needs to make a gap. Don't stand in that line. Remember, when like the orange mark is as close as the inner circle, which means everyone else can also be equally as close if they need to. It's about time for weapon oils. Check those.
I can't.
You're a shaman.
Tad enhancement shaman nonsense.
Come on, you don't want to pay 30 gold every hour?
I mean,
Oh, thanks.
I could make sharpening sims and stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shatter incoming.
Dance. Dodge. Dodge. Avoid.
Beware.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shatter.
Dance. Dodge.
How did you get all of them?
Science the shit out of it.
Feels like it.
Dodge. Avoid.
Beware.
Get Jade up.
Dodge. Dodge.
Okay, one.
After this.
Sorry, I was a little late on that. I didn't realize Jada died again.
Jump.
Dodge.
Damn it, Sock, slow your ass down.
Deadman. You got me.
Dodge.
Your dots, though.
More dots.
I don't take that much.
It's so weird seeing Wrath be the top damage.
It's really riveting, let me tell you.
Why is your Wrath your top damage?
That's barely my top damage.
Maybe just unlucky starting.
Because I cast 18 more than you did?
I mean, 32% crit chance on Wrath. 32% crit rate on Wrath. That's pretty cool.
Tribal is 30.
Tribals
We're about to
is
see.
basically equal, so.
Yeah, might have Star Surges crit more, but I don't know. I had one more Star Surge than you two. I don't know why it's more. Some luck, I guess. I don't know. Are you moving when the push happens? Because I just cast and let it push me back and forth.
When the push happens?
Like the dispels? I never move. I just stand still because I always go back to where I started.
No, I starfall and then keep casting.
That's what I did too. But unless I'm grossly out of position, I don't actually move from the first place because it always pushes me back to where I was. So when I get pushed the first time, I just turn around and keep casting, and then I get pushed the second time, I'm back to where I was. But I don't know.
It says on average you were hitting almost 4k harder each Star Surge and critting more.
Yeah, and if I had Power Infusion, I would have gotten more rest. And I don't know who had it, but if I did, I would have gotten more rest.
I gave it to you.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's fine.
That'll do it then.
I
I'll
need
get like
Om-Noms.
36 stacks on Frenzy by the time I'm stacked up in the beginning.
Rex, I'll put him in the bank. I have like almost 6,000 Widow Bloom.
I meant right now.
What do you need, Rex?
Om-Noms. That's what I'm assuming.
I needed some Widow Bloom.
What do you need? Not besides the Widow. What do you want, Spectre?
Maybe whatever Bloom on me if you did.
Open trade with me, I'll give you one.
I took some out of the guild bank.
Oh, it's red. You're lucky.
About to
Guess
raid.
we don't have to kick him from the guild.
Oh no, it was close.
I mean, you don't have to, but it's still an option.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's put a few in the guild.
reset that guild rep.
Stay on that grind.
Alright, let's do it again. Avoid avoidable damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shatter incoming.
Dance. Dodge.
We broke a ball timing there. Be ready, Soul.
Dodge.
Hold on this one. We just yeeted a tank. Neither. Yeah.
Avoid. Dodge.
Stop boss DPS.
Dodge. Dance.
Do your best. Alright, everyone's still left.
Dodge. Debuff. Dodge.
Get
Dodge.
3, 4, 5 dead.
Dodge.
Alright, yeah, that's enough now.
Avoid. Dodge.
So what's going on?
Okay, I'm sorry, the computers are down at the hotel. I gotta run to the front desk real quick.
It's okay.
Tell them to try turning them off and back on again.
I believe that's why he has to go. It gives us a moment to look at death logs here. So, Soul got yeeted. We all saw that happen. There was a tank. There was a cleave line on him that as it sailed off the side of the platform. It's rare. The only reason that happened is we managed to clip a timer with the first shatter. There's less than a 2-second window to actually do that. So.
Yeah, so we skipped that.
Yeah.
So then I had to do orbs, and as I was doing orbs.
Yeah. So largely ignore that. That's not really ever going to consistently happen. Wake up.
I realized I hadn't put the link for logs in, so that's there now.
Alright, so let's look at the rest here. Torment Dot, Aura of Spite. So that's actually a legitimate bleed out. Toshka's a legitimate bleed out as well.
There was a suffering 8 seconds before, but
I mean that hurts, but he was already at half health when he got hit. Never recovered from that point.
He tried. He desperate prayer.
Yeah. Grasp of Malice. That's the yeet, isn't it? Fox died to the yeet.
Yep.
Same thing for McBustin. So that's you guys just gotta be faster with the keyboard. And at that point, it's basically called. So.
3 of them grasp of malice at the 3-minute mark.
Mm-hmm. How Poggers even made it that far? How much fucking health did you have?
Oh wow, when he was at 1%.
Yeah, he shouldn't have lived that long.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was fucking fast. Okay, never mind then.
It was something I couldn't fix.
Just look at it. No, that didn't fix it.
No, it's a operating system kind of thing. I don't have access to the shit she needs.
In that case, let's get some food and let's get another pull in. Mom people. As soon as I can click the table. Damn it.
Get off the damn table, please.
Get out of there with your freaking circle, please.
I know, like, it's like, I found a spot, and then that happened. Like,
I don't know how they haven't fixed that.
No, BFA, there was a protective circle that made it hard for people to help me summon. I would have thought they'd have fixed it then.
bleed out as healers. So you guys are doing an awesome job, but this is a super healing intensive fight. Otherwise, fix positional mistakes. There's not a way to recover
5,
when we lose 3
4,
people.
3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Debuff. Dodge.
Shatter immediately after this. If you're low, use your
Dance.
pots. Somebody has a microwave that has food.
It's my rice cooker.
Trying to decide if I was on Discord or something.
Dodge.
Gonna have some extra dots here, so healers definitely keep it up.
Dodge. Avoid. Dodge. Debuff. Dodge.
Slow DPS. Deal with this last malevolence. Now push it.
Dance. Dodge. Dodge. Avoid.
Get Sammy up.
Dodge. Debuff. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
Where did it go?
Avoid.
Hero.
Dodge.
10 seconds, Rex up.
Dance.
Can't believe that worked.
Rex up right now.
I don't have enough running power.
I'm down, so there's no orb up.
two of them up.
Dodge.
Got it to the edge.
I saw that one. Hey, we made it back. It took a little bit to get back here, but we made it back. Let's do it again.
Dodge.
Yeah, there's so much RNG to this fight. I dislike it so. Test.
This boss was one of the biggest walls for us in Heroic. I don't know why it wouldn't be for Mythic too.
I feel like in Heroic we hit the wall with the dispels, right? And it took us a while to figure that out. I think this is just sheer damage.
Super clean.
Damage and small mistakes.
I mean, even after we figured out dispels and all that stuff on Heroic, and then we cleared up to and through Painsmith, and then we had to come back and clear the raid again. It took us forever to kill this boss, even after we killed it.
But didn't we get new people when we did it the second time?
We'd have like extra wipes on here too. Yeah, anytime somebody new needed to learn it, it was real rough.
Yeah, because it takes 3 or 4 wipes for depending.
Well, personal accountability with positioning on the dispels was a major obstacle for us. Which that doesn't seem to be a problem here. So cool. Repair if you need it.
Why does Creative Cloud install 4 versions of each application?
I have
You have to
many
install the
wares.
previous version when you install it. Otherwise, it'll keep doing it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Automatic does it.
No, there's a checkbox for it, but it's not really prominent.
I mean, the update was automatic.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't do automatic updates.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge.
Reset. Just reset. Lost 2 people, missed an orb. Just reset.
Dodge.
And a battle res trendy, don't release.
Dance.
See, no, let's just reset quickly. Get another pull in.
Still down and grab it right there. Save the few bucks.
Boom, boom, boom.
That was quick.
That food got cold.
Yeah. I'm about to go eat my rice. Fuck this.
Remember how you're supposed to be stacking for these dispels. Orange is closer to the center.
5,
Everyone else needs to be in a straight line.
3, 2.
You alter that at all, and it's asking to get blown off the side.
Dodge. Debuff. Dodge.
Good job. Shatter incoming.
Avoid. Dance. Dodge.
Watch the helmet.
Dodge. Dodge. Avoid. Dodge.
62%.
Yep. Push for shatter.
Dance.
Alright, 3 orbs now.
Dodge.
We beat one. Nice.
Dodge. 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 Avoid.
Okay, get totem up.
Dodge.
Keep it up, everybody. Doing a good job.
Dodge.
Hero. Get Sammy up as soon as it's available. Shatter is incoming.
Dance. Dodge. Debuff.
The fuck was that sound?
Totally had to soul shape back onto the platform there.
Mm-hmm. You know how hard it is to actually do that? There's a very small gap where it considers like actual ground and you can target it.
Oh, you don't have to target first.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Well,
it'll
it'll tell you no path available if you're too
that's
dead,
what I'm talking about. Yeah,
I
because
was spamming it like as it was coming off cooldown. Because I had just thrown an orb and I could see the dispels were about to happen, and it came off cooldown just as the dispel happened, and I blinked back on.
one more time.
Many deals for a friend of the Rumbles. Like you.
Are we on personals or we got a feast?
I got feast. I got feastuses.
Oh nom nom.
Feasts for days.
Danny, that's on you. Yeah, that was an exceedingly good pull. So, let's do it again. Everyone has to stay alive. You saw what happened when literally it's just the first death was totem over 3 minutes into the fight. Keep it that way.
Yeah, I tried to throw that orb and I
Oh, I saw you got punted.
no, I was in the poop.
You hit a circle.
Oh,
a shit circle.
It's even worse because you have no DR.
I got astral shift.
The one button.
40% for 12 seconds.
Alright, let's do it again.
Ran out of augment rings.
Thanks. Yeah, nobody can trade.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge.
Go.
Dance.
Shatters incoming. Get Tegan up. You can deal with it.
Avoid. Dodge. Dodge. Avoid. Dodge. Dodge.
Stop DPS on boss. Use your personals. Get your health up. Shatter's coming.
Dance. Dodge. Dodge.
Get back, rabbit.
Dodge. 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 Dodge.
Yep. Now we're done. That was a bleed out. We were down a healer at that point too.
Dodge.
Try to stay alive for 15 seconds with it rolls.
Rabbit, I've had that happen exactly one time to myself. The only way to fix that is to die.
Oh, good, I did that.
Nah, that was well. I mean, that was the fight glitching. So I'm guessing you saw yourself physically throw the orb, but you still had debuff on you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I still had the action button. Usually I wait till it disappeared before I run back to the group.
Yeah, I've only ever seen that glitch one time, and it happened to me specifically. It sucked hard. Alright, it's getting late, everybody. There's 12 minutes left. Slap yourself in the cheeks. Preferably the face ones, but ass ones too. That's dealer's choice.
Hey, I mean, whatever works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, neither works.
You can try nut tapping, but you might just be
No.
out.
No, here we go.
Guys, I figured it out. Have you tried not dying?
Yeah.
Might work.
In the words of Zap Brannigan, stop dying, you cowards! Ooh, missing. There we go. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge.
Stop on boss. Don't break the shatter. Don't break the shatter.
Dance.
Hold. Watch your healths. I'm surprised the DPS is getting better through the night. That's what I would hope. But it's starting to fuck with timings.
Dodge.
sucking.
Got it.
Not what I said.
Dodge.
It didn't knock me back.
Dodge.
Hindi. Right?
Avoid.
Beware.
After this, Malevolence, get Tribal up.
60.
Dodge.
Oh, we're right there.
Wait for the Shatter. Wait for the Shatter. It's gonna happen again.
Dance.
Oh god.
Soul. Fuck it. Die. Just die. Soul died. 3 DPS down.
Meant as a question.
Dodge.
Yep. I didn't notice Soul died as soon as the res went out. Oh.
Wipe recovery's up. Go ahead and die.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where to go because I put my knockback, and then you said the delay, and so then
Quan, you have battle res.
I started to run over, and then we dispelled while I was like mid-platform.
Go quickly, Sonny.
No, it's okay. I can hold it.
Okay. As long as we don't have any of that don't we for a wee shit. That is so uber cool.
Yeah, just get
Hey,
a
that's something I'd expect Jada to say.
just get a sheep pea in a bucket.
Raid bottle and a funnel. A sheepy.
What?
Oh.
You haven't heard of those?
Yes, I have heard of them.
Just cut a hole in your chair, put a toilet seat on it, and a bucket underneath. It'll be fine.
All right.
But I like this chair.
Do better.
Get a chair you don't like?
I like the rest of you. Would love to kill it here.
Let's get a chair with a nice
5,
seat.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge.
Quickly.
Dance.
Stay in the ceiling. Stay in the ceiling.
Dodge.
Already here, Daniel.
What?
Nothing. You good. You good.
Avoid.
My poor
Hold. Hold. Wait for the raid to line up again. Now
Dodge.
go. That was both of them timed out.
God, I love this fight.
Why? Why Grasp of Malice? Look at that. You're not supposed to cast back to back within 5 seconds of each other.
Dodge.
There's a wipe recovery, don't release.
No, I was just like I could hear Danny. He's like, I told everyone to stand in the ashen, and most of the people did. Yeah, just most of the raid did.
That's when they're like, quick, scatter.
Daniel's like, oh sure, you'll fucking stand in there, Hollow.
It was the first thing that went through my mind the moment I said it and I saw people did it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm happy or sad. Y'all stop messing with Sunni, alright? Sunny. I don't know why I keep saying Sunni. I don't know when that's gonna go away.
Technically how it's spelled, but...
Sunni?
But that's also how you spell Sunny if there was a Y.
I'm trying to make sense of it. I think if it was just one N, it would be Sunni.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get to that point where you can't uncross your legs. You're gonna be stuck there for all night.
We get the divine him, heal us all up.
Alright, everyone.
You would think so, Rabbit, but...
This is most likely the last pull of the night, so stay focused. I know it's late.
5, 4,
Let's kill this bitch.
3, 2, 1.
Dodge. Dodge.
Push for shatter.
Dance. Dodge.
Alright. Help your healers. Avoid avoidable damage.
Quick, make him dizzy.
Dodge. Avoid. Dodge. Dodge. Dance.
Watch health, watch health. Quan first. Get Quan up.
Dodge. Debuff. Dodge.
Oh, Jason.
I got one healer.
Nah, that's too many, alright. Yep. Alright. It's 11:29. Oh.
Dodge.
So, just some final comments. 16% was our best. We did have a few in the 20s, so it does show that we can consistently get the 20s, but people need to not die. That's as silly as saying that out loud is. That's really what it comes down to. So, review logs over the weekend. If you have any questions about what it is that killed you, please reach out. And then on a side note, I've been your raid leader for the night, if you haven't noticed. Any comments from me? Do I need to be more of an asshole?
You need to be more gloomy, a little more shut the fuck up, that kind of guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we need a little more, just despair and doom.
You know, you really shouldn't worry about death.
So,
I mean-
legitimate question: are we
No, but
dying
seriously,
to individual people dying, or are we dying to?
So it depends on the poll. Overall, the overwhelming mistake is always positional. On any given poll, there's always at least one person that's getting knocked off, or and this is super hard on dispellers, but like somebody is just low health and then a dispel goes out. So like that last one, you can see the deaths, and because Malevolence, Dispel, and Shatter lined up, it just killed 3 people outright. Part of that, though, is also, and you all were seeing it tonight, as we were getting more comfortable with the fight, the overall DPS of the group was going higher, which kept screwing with timers. This is very much a fight where the entire raid has to watch boss health, and if we get within 2%, knowing there's a Malevolence coming, hard stop. And I'm not always going to catch it, so that's everyone's responsibility. You see that happening, everyone stops on the boss. Deal with the Malevolence. We do not want a Shatter to happen.
Hey guys, I'm gonna hop off and go to bed. I'll catch you later.
Go get some sleep. Outside of that, though, like there's not really any like glaring flaws. It's not like any one person is dying more often than any other. There's a few that I've pointed out to Tribal and Rex, and they're taken care of, because really it's just a repetition thing at this point. You need to get comfortable inside your own skin for this fight.
Yeah, and really, it's just a hard fight compared to the other 3.
Yeah.
This is the first one that really just kind of kicks you in the face and says, "All right, well, do it or die."
This very much is the introduction to Mythic. You cannot have a mistake. The moment you have a mistake and someone dies, you've already put one foot in the grave. And especially on this fight, if a healer dies early, the orbs will overwhelm healers and people will bleed out. That's almost a guarantee. Yep. It's one of the few fights that basically demands perfection. You have to do it correctly, and the moment that you don't, everyone suffers.
Is anyone else here, Tom, 11:30, besides Rex? No, Rex, were you an hour after me?
For me, it is.
Rex is 12:30.
It's 11:30 where I am. I'm 2 states above you.
Yeah, I'm in Florida, so yeah, it's 11:30 for me. I gotta leave for work tomorrow at 6 a.m., which means I wake up at 4:30.
Bless. This 11:30 is murdering me. I don't see how you do it, Rex.
Shit.
Practice.
Does it every day. Gets used to it.
My previous guild was 3 nights a week, man. So imagine real quick everything that we've done tonight. All right, tomorrow, doing it again.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't raid.
Now, I will say, compared to FBI, like everyone in this group is learning so much faster. It is down to just more than likely not confusion, but becoming overwhelmed mistakes, and unfortunately that's Mythic. Like, everyone has a job to do when it comes to Mythic, and the moment that you mess it up, everyone dies for it. I forgot that I still have PvP turned on. I'm running back inside.
No balls.
Yeah, you know what I saw when I immediately zoned out? 7 Horde. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. You can say I have no balls. I will not attempt that.
About 10:15, I start dozing.
The best I can usually say, like I've gotten used to always having caffeine in my system, so like I opened the night with a White Claw and a Monster. I'll still be able to go to sleep.
Puts me to sleep.
Caffeine puts you to sleep. All right.
Caffeine
In that
and
case,
coffee.
can someone source some Quaaludes for Quan?
that's a lot of cues.
It would work, right?
That's Adderall. Want me to send you some?
It'll be like we'll hear over comms, "I'm the best healer," while he's running in place into a wall.
I really got enough extra Adderall to cover raid nights for the tier.
Mm.
Just from days that I've forgotten to take it because, you know.
ADHD.
Isn't it awesome?
All right.
To have DHAD.
I had a beer that was called ADHD DDHD.
Along with
IPA.
dyslexia, it seems.
And next year we're talking about going to 3 days.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I won't be able to do
It's gonna
it.
be hard in Prague without it.
It's like 6 hours for Prague is doable, but like you'll be able to gauge that within the first week or two, whether or not your group can do it. Because realistically, for a 6-hour Prague through Mythic, the team needs to be able to clear Heroic first week. Like some issues, but clear Heroic. Granted, it's only up through Anduin, but still. And it's not saying anything negative really to the team. If that doesn't happen, it just means it's going to take more time.
Yeah, I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to do 3 days because on Thursdays is usually my photo shoot days, and I had a photo shoot today, and I'm still having to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Jeez.
So, yeah, I wouldn't be able to next year. I guess 2 days is bad enough.
It doesn't have to be Thursdays, right? Like, there's other days of the week.
All right, calling it a night
Friday,
here.
Saturday,
Got a few
and
people to
Sunday
talk to,
is
but otherwise we're
weddings
done
and
with the
photo
stream.
shoots.
Thank you, anyone who's watching. You have a good evening.
Unless it's Monday.